Everyone, greetings to you. This is Coach Toyin. Today I'm bringing you very technical stuff. Okay, so I'm happy to unveil the GPT, the Quantum Leap Guide to Business and Life Success. And it's going to be a live demo, but just to give you a background, okay, this GPT will help you when it comes to ideation, research of your business. So, from an idea concept to the planning phase, so all phases of your business development to build, to grow, to scale, and also for life and personal development. So, my background, for those who may not know, I actually, by profession, I'm a technologist. I have a master's in information systems, first degree in mathematics, minor computer science, and my profession in the corporate space really covered, supporting the most advanced, sophisticated solutions, technology solutions in the world for the biggest brands in the world. And then I left when it comes to supply chain logistics, all of that. So in this world of AI, blockchain, these are things that we used to do 10 years ago in terms of cutting edge technology. So I'm happy to bring back my technology skills to get my hands around AI and to launch this GPT. And also, for those who, if you followed me for a while, you already know my school, toyinumesiri.academy. I have two online schools, one for international trade development, the other for entrepreneurship, and quantum leap coaching for self-actualization. So those two things are combined here, okay? The quantum leap guide to business and life success is that what I've done is I've primed it with my original frameworks. So when it comes to branding, marketing, sales, the A to Z of entrepreneurship, business development, self-actualization, quantum leap manifestation, this GPT is primed, loaded with a whole lot of original framework by Toyin Umesiri. So what I'm going to do today is a live demo. Okay, so greetings everyone. We're going technical. And so if you're a business owner, when it comes to branding, marketing, sales, lead generation, strategy, all of that, let me give you my full. Okay, I want to make sure this continues to run. Again, today is quite technical. Okay, I hope you can hear me. When I'm looking this way, I'm going to be typing. I'm going to be doing live demo of how to use this GPT exclusive to my students at toyinumesiri.academy. I'm going to show you how to use it to build your business, to go from an idea into full-fledged sales strategy and training. And so the idea of this is that in my school, we have a ton of training programs, technical training programs. And so you can now use this tool to solve your assignments, all of the assignments of, okay, let's create your brand strategy. Let's create your marketing plan. Let's create your lead generation. Okay, your lead magnets. Instead of taking that assignment that I give you in my school, instead of just trying to figure it out by yourself, guess what? This is your cheat sheet. All you have to do is just put the questions in here and it will give you the answer specific to your business. The other thing that I have in my school is over 100, like, okay, this is a lot. This is the most technical thing you can ever put your hands on. Business is technical. In my book, Mindset of an Entrepreneur, Strategy, Skills, and Mindset for Achieving Business Growth and Success, the first chapter, I say it takes skills. Many people do not understand that business development requires technical skills. It requires strategic planning. It requires systems. It requires writing. Listen, it requires a whole lot of you to mature. Okay? So the easiest thing you can do, just imagine. So I'm starting now, okay? Just imagine that you have product and services or ideas of product and services. You also have, ideas of prospects, the people you would like to serve. Those are the two things you have. Let's just say you're starting there. You perceive, okay, this is the product I want to create, or this is the service I want to launch, and I think these are the people I want to sell it to. Those are the two things you need to use this GPT. Okay, at a very, very high level. You just need to have a concept of services you want to offer, and then have an idea of the people you want to serve. And imagine just being able to say those two things and being able to build a full-fledged world-class, right, business around those two things. This is like anybody in the world can use this GPT to implement a business. So if you say, this is who I am, this is who I want to serve, you can ask it to design everything A to Z of entrepreneurship for you. That's how powerful this is. So I'm going to walk you through, okay? Because there's over 350 personal development prompts you can download in my school, at toyinumesiri.academy. Then currently we also have 100 user prompts that is specific to each phase of a business. So basically anybody can become an entrepreneur. Anybody in the world can become an entrepreneur when you join toyinumesiri.academy, and you're able to access, you can lay your hands on this GPT that is unique to business development, entrepreneurship, right? Human design, quantum leap human design, original frameworks, okay, from over 5 years of teaching. You lay your hand on that, you lay your hand on coaching, you lay your hand on technical business skills. You're unstoppable. Anybody can be an entrepreneur. You just have to have an idea of what products and services you want to sell and who you want to sell it to. That's it. So today I have a demo, and the demo business. Okay, so this is going to be technical. Okay, so you're going to watch this play. Okay, so let's say we're working. This is classroom now. Like I shared, I'm an instructor, an educator. I teach at business school and I run my own business school. So you're welcome to class, live class. So let's say you are an health coach. So this is scenario based demo now. And so this is someone that is an health coach, and this health coach wants to serve busy corporate women. Okay, so that's the scenario we're going to be building a business around using this GPT. You're going to see how easy it is to use it. Again, you just need to know what it is you want to sell, products or services, or what you're selling, and then who you want to sell it to. Those are the two things at a very, very high level. Very simple. Anybody can come up with that. Just the concept and idea, and then you feed off that. So what I'm going to do now, okay, is let's walk it through. I'm going to show this live to you. So let's say I am a health coach, okay, for busy women. I'm going to type fast for busy women. Simple. Anybody can type that, right? And welcome everybody joining. This is a live demo of the AI-powered Sales Accelerator GPT and personal development called Quantum Leap Guide to Business and Life Success. And you can download the prompts. You can access the AI guide in my school. You can take the classes and then use this AI guide as your assignment guide. Like, listen, you can build your own business. So as you're taking classes, you can use the AI to flesh it out, because the assignment will say, okay, build your brand, write your brand message, build your content strategy. So instead of trying to figure it out, now we have an AI. You can just type those questions and build your business faster. In a day, anybody can go from idea, concept to a business, and you're going to watch it live now. So what I'm working with, okay, business case, I am an health coach for busy women in corporate. That's it. What do I want? Okay. This is it. If I say, so you know, as GPT, you can give it more information, you can give it less. Okay. So this could just be an introduction. Okay. If I want it now, this is how you can go from just concept to sales. You can skip steps and just go directly to sales now. I'm a health coach for busy women in corporate. Help me craft a compelling. Am I spelling well? It's going to correct me, right? Compelling sales offer. This is as simple, because this is primed with all my classes, my frameworks, my sales accelerator, marketing strategy, human psychology, right? Emotional intelligence, Like when it comes to the heart and mind of selling, this GPT is primed and built around my framework that I teach in my school, that my students run through and access. So all you have to do to start, we're going to build a whole business now, but just to start again, I'm a health coach for busy women in corporate. Help me craft a compelling sales offer, right? Let's see how it builds out using my framework. Okay, so you're watching this live. It's a live demo. Thank you to those who are watching on Team Replay. You can also access this, the link, the private link, the workbooks, the prompts, hundreds of prompts ready to go for your business accelerator. Anybody can become an entrepreneur. Like all you need is your idea to use this. Okay, so you can see now I'm going to start scrolling using my framework. So we have frameworks like, for example, the product and service launch template is part of the framework behind the scene. You may not know it, but I know because there are tons of frameworks when it comes to sales acceleration, spiritual psychology, how humans behave, right? How you connect with people, communication strategies, lead generation strategy, marketing plan, right? Mindset work. Listen, it goes deep, deep, deep into energetic vibrations, principles of manifestation. All of it is in this GPT, and now it can be in your hands when you become my students. Okay, so let's go. To craft a compelling offer as a health coach for busy women in corporate, you need a structured framework that aligns the transformation, right? Value, urgency of your program based on the proven business strategies, right? Coach Toyin, and the product's launch template, which is a template that builds out how to launch a new product. So you can skip steps. Now it's going to use those frameworks to help you build your offer. And it can give you pricing, all of that. So let's walk through what it has built just from that simple information of this is who I am, this is who I want to serve. These are my products, this is who I want to serve. So here is the high impact sales framework. Corporate women wellness. So these are just examples you can always change, right? So it's going to help you say, okay, identify your ideal clients. Okay, so your audience, it's nailing it down now to say, okay, busy corporate women. These are their pain points. They struggle with stress, right? Work-life balance. And these are their desires. What do they want? Okay, because I always say passion sells, desire buys. So you're watching this in action, right? Welcome to class. We're doing a live demo, okay? And this is what they need, what they want, what they need, what they're going through. So this is problem statements, right? Their desires, their challenges. You need to have that information because people pay you to remove the barriers. That's where the money is. Getting down to problem statement. Okay? Next one, it says define the transformation. Okay, now that you know what they're going through, what are you going to do for them? What's the future state? Right? What journey? So there's a framework in my school which has been primed where I call it the Tales of Two Cities, the journey to transformation. So this GPT is using my framework. When people are in one stage, okay, current stage, which is what it showed you, the key is what's the future destination, and then your program is the bridge program. So it's going to challenge you to say, okay, you know who they are today, you know what they're struggling with. Okay, how do you take them from where they are to where they need to be? And challenging you to have a promise. So that's my framework. So this is an example. In just 90 days, okay, this is your promise. You can take them from burnout and exhaustion to vibrant energy. So meaning you can take them from where they are, their current struggle, because it's already been identified. Okay? And this is the before and after. This is part of the most difficult thing people don't do in enterprise. This GPT is primed with my framework, and it does it for you using my methodology. Before, after, and then your bridge, right? Your product and services is the bridge that connects people to the future they desire. And this just handled it. It says before, these are the pain points. After, your value proposition, right? So now it takes you to the next level. What are your unique value proposition? It's creating it for you. What makes your coaching different? This is differentiation. When we talk about in business, principle of differentiation, what separates you from all the competition out there? It's telling you these are things you can say, right? Time efficiency, holistic approach, science-backed and sustainable. Boom. That's your differentiating factor. And you can change it. You can, massage it. You can go back and forth. But this is something we're coming with just simply by saying, I am a health coach. I want to serve corporate women. And now here's your signature offer. Wellness Reset Program. It's even named it for you. A 12-week coaching program designed to transform your health while balancing, right? What's included? These are your offerings. Personalized weekly coaching meal plan. It's designing everything for you using my framework. Now, it's also helping you price, because in my school, I teach pricing strategy. You can always change it, but this is a starting point. It builds your confidence. It's giving you an offer. You can have standard price. You can lower it, free. Listen, call to action. Next is going into marketing and positioning, because the GPT is primed with the A to Z of entrepreneurship and business development. Okay? To attract, engage, and convert clients, leverage magnetic messaging. So we have a framework in my school where I teach magnetic messaging, attraction marketing, and magnetic messaging. This GPT is primed. So it's going to now pull in. So it's pulling in different frameworks to help you build your business. Now it's saying the pain point messaging. You can basically copy and paste this or do content based on this. You want a transformation story, share testimonials, value stacking, urgency, scarcity. Okay? Final thoughts. This sales offer aligns with Coach Toyin's proven launch strategy framework. Now refine this by integrating your brand's unique voice. Okay? Ready to take next action. Now it also can prime you and encourage you what next you should do. So remember, we're using this framework of an health coach that wants to serve corporate women. That's what we're doing today for this demo. All we asked it to do was craft a compelling sales offer. Now let's take it another step further. So what I shared is that to use this GPT, basic, all you just need is, I have an idea of a solution. Maybe you're an existing business, you want to expand, you just want to test it out, get an idea how to sell that solution and who you want to sell it to. Boom, that's all you need to do to start. Let's build it further. Now, next thing, let's say I want it to help me. Okay, now I want to take this further. Help me craft or design. Spelling, design. Okay, new services. I'm speaking of for my clients. That's it. Okay. What happens next? It thinks, uses my framework, and then what's it going to do? So you want to design new services for your corporate health coaching business, because we've already established. So we're building on things that has established. So welcome those who are joining. This is a technical live demo of the Quantum Leap Guide to Business and Life Success GPT by Toyin Umesiri, Coach Toyin. Many people may not know that I have a very technical by profession. I'm a technologist, and I'm a business coach, TV host. I leave it all, so it's so good to bring my technology background to the world of business to help you accelerate your business development. And I bring all my school frameworks to bear. So now in my school, my students can continue to take the classes, and for their assignments to build their business, they're going to use this GPT, this original framework GPT, exclusive in my school, to now do the assignments, and anybody can become an entrepreneur. Like, all you need is an idea of what it is you want to bring into the world and who you desire to serve it to. Those are the two things you need. And you feed this GPT in my school, it does all the work for you. So we just did another one. Help me craft or design new services for my clients. So to create high value results driven services for your busy corporate clients will align your expertise with your biggest pain points, right? While ensuring confidence. Okay, so let's just keep going. Step one, again, there's specific frameworks. I talk about blind spots. My students know this. Customer blind spots. What don't they know that they need to know? What are their struggles? What are their needs? What are their pain points? Because removing those barriers is where the money is. Your ability to resolve those pain points and communicate it is where you make money. And if you cannot hit those points, people will not feel. When I say feel, this is connected to human design. Feeling, behind every feeling is a belief system. So you see where all of these classes come together. Behind every feeling is a belief. They're not going to believe you if you don't make them understand that you see them and you understand clearly what they're going through. That's the assignment. Okay? So this GPT will unlock that for you. Your corporate clients, this is what they're going through. Lack of time. Because part of the GPT is primed with consumer research framework, so entrepreneurs workbook. Over 30 strategic questions that every entrepreneur must address to make money. So the GPT is using that framework to help you here. It's almost completing those templates for you simply by you asking a question. It's using the templates. I've fed it. The frameworks I've fed it. My white paper, technical white paper. It's using it and it's answering. So any business can use this. Again, we're just using a sample business of someone who is a health coach that is looking to serve corporate women. And all you have to do, and those who are listening, if you want me to use your own business, just type those two things. All you have to do is type what product service you're offering currently or you are hoping to offer to expand your business and who you want to sell it to. Those two things, that's just the two information. You can type it if you want to give this a spin. Okay. And then second is saying impact, maximum impact. Giving you an example of offers, programs, services you can design for your corporate clients. Look at this. Price, okay? Weekly one-on-one calls, it's going so deep, extremely deep. Literally, lift this up, copy it on your website. You can use this to just say my services are service 1, service 2, service 3. That's what it's building out. And you copy and paste, right? So this is number 1, VIP 90-day coaching. Number 2, group coaching. And it's telling you exactly what you can do. What else do you need? This is your business. This is it. Right? Number 1, you can have VIP 90-day coaching. Focus on that. Number 2, corporate wellness collective, a group coaching program. What's included? 8-week life coaching, power morning, right? And you can actually go deeper into describing if you want to build the description and create what we call a brochure, right? Where you have maybe a PDF where you post and say, you know what, it's going to include this. It's like literally if I copy this, okay, and I say build this program out, including description, social media posting, course accelerate, everything, it's going to do it for you. Okay. Now, third offer, mastermind, year-long membership. Pricing is priced it per year. See? Very simple. It also says you can go corporate B2B services. This is what you can offer. This is what you can price it. $5,000 to $50,000 contract. Another opportunity. Listen, subscription-based. $27 per month. $247 per year. Do this. Step 3, you can package it. Just look at this. Just look at this screen. Right? These are your offers. This literally is your business. If you're a corporate coach, one-on-one, VIP at a snapshot. Everybody knows what you can do. Everybody just has to pick which one is in their price range. I love this. Can you see that? You serve one-on-one VIP. You do go group coaching. You have a mastermind. Okay? Corporate wellness program. And you have an app people can subscribe to. Here's the price. These are the people it's for. Executives, high achievers, mid-level professionals, long-term transformation. This is for companies. This is scalable passive income. Boom. Look at that. You don't have to think. This does all the heavy lifting for you because it's backed by my framework, my classes, my courses, my programs. I've done the work. And then this GPT, literally, this is all you need. Copy and paste this. People, it's like selection. This is the recipe. This is the menu. People know what you do. And you can literally create this and also create who you are. Now, it will help you brand. It will help you market. So you can pick this up and say, okay, talk more about me. What's my brand message that would connect deeply to my prospects? Let's keep going. Step 4, monetization. It says starts with this, build testimonials, increase everything. If you want to take a step further, launch strategy. When do you want to launch? How do you want to launch it? Step by step. But let's go deeper. I'm going to ask you to do something else now for this company that we are demoing, okay? So I'm going to ask you to create a landing page for these services, okay? So help me create, so this is live, create a landing. In fact, let me call it converting because the language in my school, I have different frameworks for speed. If you want to quickly make money, like make money today, not tomorrow, not next year, there's the high impact sales framework. So I know the language and my students know the language. When they take my classes, they will just use that language. When they, like, this GPT knows me, right? Because it knows all the framework. And so my students can use the language of our school to get more out of this GPT. And I see Pastor Mrs. Tosin, okay, she's a public health consultant looking to serve private and governmental organizations. I'm going to plug yours in a moment. Let me wrap this demo up. So other people joining, if you want me to test it with your own, right, your own company, drop that kind of comment. All I need is, number one, what product or service you are offering, who you want to offer it to. That's it. That's it. Drop it, and then I'm going to wrap up. Let me finish the live demo, and then I'll start, using whoever wants me to do this for them. You can just start dropping it. Okay. So thank you to those who are engaging. This is the type of engagement I absolutely love. Okay. So help me create a landing page for my services. Let's just put it out. Let's keep it simple. So you just want a landing page. And now let me color this a little bit. Help me create a converting sales landing page. So I'm qualifying it now, not just any landing page, sales landing page for my services. I want, and you can put urgency. I want I want to create a high sense of urgency. No procrastination. No procrastination. Did I get? Okay, good spelling. Okay, good. Let's see what it says. This is what I want. Converting sales landing page for my services. I want to create a high sense of urgency. I don't want people to procrastinate. I want people who are serious to take action immediately. Let's see what it says. Yes. Okay, so it took that instruction because I have those frameworks where if you want to make money faster, this is not the time you'll be posting content forever. No, this is sales strategy. You want to convert immediately and you want to be able to measure how many people landed on your page, how many people became, right? This is the money maker. So high converting sales landing page for your corporate health coaching services. Remember, we're building a business for a health coach that wants to serve a corporate women. Okay? This is it. And you can continue to play with it. Step 1, create a compelling hook. Here's the hook. Unlock limitless energy and confidence in just 90 days. Okay, this is the conversion for busy women in corporate who want to look, feel, and perform at their best without adding more to their to-do list. Spots are limited. apply now before the next cohort, sense of urgency. Enrollment closes, you put your dates. Only how many spots. This is because we said sense of urgency. The language is like, this is the date, only this many spots. It closes this time. Don't wait. Apply now. That's it. There's no story. Many people will be like, content. Oh, this newsletter. No. When it is time to sell, this is it. If you want to sell and make money now, stop going round and round and round, beating around the bush. Be a straight shooter. This is what we have going on. This is the day it starts. This is the date it ends. Okay? These are how many spots I'm taking on. Okay? It is going to close here. That's it. Number 2, address their pain points. So it's instructing you. This is your offer. Okay? This is the headline. This is what you are offering them. But people don't take action. Again, this is a very technical. I'm half teaching, I'm half demonstrating now. Let me share this. You're going to get so much value for this. And if you want to access it, become my student, join my school. Okay? So this is where most people stop. They just say, buy my stuff, buy now, buy now. That's where most people stop. But people don't take action just because you're selling something. People are not going to take action just because you have an offer. The next step in my framework is go down. What is that offer addressing? This is the game changer. Most people will just say, I have this program, come to this date, enroll here, enroll there. People don't respond. They don't care. They're not going to show up. You have to tell them why this makes sense. This framework is why, the GPT, my GPT is going deeper. It didn't just tell you your offer, your landing page is saying, let's add more information. Okay? Address their pain points and cost of inaction. Remember, we talked about urgency. People don't take action until there's a cost attached to doing nothing. This is it. Tired of feeling exhausted? If you're not tired, you won't take action. You're still overwhelmed. Some people will be carrying their pain all over the place. Some people will be carrying their frustration all over the place. This is challenging you. Are you ready? Are you tired of being tired? Are you tired of being frustrated? Are you tired of being overwhelmed? Are you tired? Because that is when you must take action. People who are not tired of the pain they are in, they don't take action. They continue to carry pain from day to day, year to year, and they are suffering online. In my program, I insist that my students understand that when people have a toothache, some people will still be doing home remedy instead of going to the dentist. Most people know where the solution is. They know where the dentist lives. They know the dentist address. They can look it up. But something psychological, this is where human design comes in. Until psychology is activated, until people take responsibility to change their own dynamic, to resolve their own pain point, to use their money to solve their problem, to allocate time and prioritize solving what is going on in their life, people don't buy solutions. Only people who are done and tired of their pain will go in search of solution. So this GPT knows how I teach. It knows how I teach. So this is how I teach. I'm very direct. So he's saying, warning. Can you see that? This is the language of Toyin Umesiri. Coach Toyin. Those who know Coach Toyin, no nonsense. It's a warning. If you keep putting yourself last, things get worse. That's the language of Toyin. If you read my books, if you take my classes, if you follow me online, you know how I speak by now. It's call to action. It's personal responsibility. It's don't be blaming other people. The balls, every decision stands on your table. Make the right decision to change your life. Make the right investment so that your future will be better. Because people persist creating the past when they don't transform. This is spiritual psychology. Okay, this is the heart and root of spiritual psychology that the GPT is unlocking, because I teach it in my school. Bible will say, let me bring Bible. Harden not your heart. When you hear, a solution coming your way, even in my school, I have a book. I need to prime it. Marketing for Christians. How Christians can unlock transformation for the people they are called to serve. Part of spiritual psychology is Bible will even say, When there's a message that says your rescue is here, it says don't move it till tomorrow. Today is the day of salvation. You can hear that tone in this GPT. It's a warning. Don't put yourself last. Prioritize your own well-being. Prioritize yourself. Gift yourself what you need to bring peace into your heart and soul. I go there. Okay? These are the things you're going through. Are you ready to remove it? Now, urgency, the real cost of doing nothing. Most people, it's either people are doing nothing or they are doing something in the wrong direction, hoping for the right results. We call it out. Yeah, we call it out. Change starts now. Take the first step. Now, there's another framework. So there's in fact, I have a bunch. Let me show you something here. Okay. So when I talk about the GPT is teaching you what I teach. Look at this. So this is the template that my students will download in the school. And this GPT is following this template. Can you see it? Oh, let me stop. I want to, you know what? Let me quickly do this. See if I can expand the screen. I want to expand the screen. I want to show you. Let me show you something so that you know what the GPT is doing. Can you see me? Okay, so that's me now. This is let's see. Can you see this? This is lead generation conversion system, customer journey map, lost and found. This is a framework I teach in my school. And the framework starts with people who are lost. And then you help them find like problem awareness and then solution awareness. And then found is when they enroll. So my students will download this workbook. I have a bunch of workbooks. So I've trained the GPT that when it is trying to accelerate sales conversion, it should use this thing I teach, right? So that you send the right message, because many people who are lost. So lost and found. If you're a Christian, you know the story of lost and found. The sheep that went off and the shepherd went after. So I label some of my classes with spiritual psychology, right? Is that God always goes in search of us. So many are, he says all like sheep has gone astray, everyone to their own way, but God keeps calling us. Many people who are Christians, you have a mandate to heal people, to help people remove their pain. But many of those people, they're not seeing you. They're not hearing you. They're not responding to you. This framework is what I taught. I primed the GPT to say, help people see the problems that is in their blind spot. Most people don't know what's going on. Well, unlock it, show them. And some people know the problem. They don't know what options or solutions they can have out there. Well, tell them what the options are. Do nothing, do something, YouTube University, tell them the pros and cons. And then challenge them to pick the best choice and that your solution is the best choice for them, and tell them why it's the best choice. So it works them into not just lead generation, but conversion. Most people stop here. Okay. Most people will say, download this, download that. This PDF will do this for you. Download. After downloading, well, what else? Conversion. So it does it in one sweep. Okay, let me go back to action. Okay, good. So I'm saying the GPT is following that framework that I have taught it. Okay. So you see problem, right? Pain points. Now you see solution. Okay. What makes this different? Differentiation. You have to include that. Number 4, social proof. Why? Pro and con, people you've worked with. Now it gives you what you can copy. Your previous client, just include it. Now, urgency and scarcity. Again, language. You can always adjust this. This is the first attempt, right? Final call to action. Bonus, if you want to add on bonus. Sweeten the pot. Okay? You can do that. DM, video test, right? Final thoughts, time to launch. Let me share more. I have my notes here. And then we'll, again, drop your business concept and I'll run this for you as well. So let me quickly continue with the demo and then I'll switch over to those who want to me to do this for them, okay? Using this GPT. I can keep going. I think you get the point, but let me share a few more things. What are the key problems? So let's say problems they face. You want to expand on problem. Let's say you want to create content and talk about the problem, right? Or create an introduction to your offer on your page, and you want to really speak to the problem, because that's how you gain attention. Most people are talking about the solution, but they're not talking about the problem. You see, one of the analogies I teach my students is that if you go into a doctor's office, and when you come in, he start telling you, here's the prescription, use two this, two the, you're gonna go, no, 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 doctor. Why are you prescribing a solution where you've not even listened to me? Right? So that's that when I'm teaching, I'm saying everybody is prescribing online. Buy this, buy now, buy this, buy now. But that's not what people are looking for. They are looking for people who can resonate, who see them where they are. Right? So this is back to talking about where they are today is where you're going to connect psychologically, emotionally. When you talk about what people face today, this is what will get people's attention. It's not your solution. It's not the prescription. Nobody goes into the supermarket buying prescription to solve what problem. So unlocking that is part of the key things I teach. So what are the key problems they are currently facing? You want to know that so that you can talk to it. Pain points. I hope you're enjoying this. Okay, we're building a business here. And the tools to do it is available in my school. So this is an opportunity now. It goes deeper. Here's the key problems, right? Your ideal clients, corporate women juggling demanding careers, face unique health challenges due to their high stress, right? Understanding their struggles is important to positioning your corporate service. Strategic positioning is part of Sales Accelerator. Many people may have the right solutions, right products, but they're not positioning it in the marketplace. So people can see it or understand. Positioning allows people to see you, understand, and make a decision. I always teach that you cannot decide or make it right. You cannot make a decision for people, but your job as an entrepreneur is to give people something to think about and to make a decision on. Right? Your job as an entrepreneur is clear messaging, clear presentation, clear positioning. And so clients will now read, review everything you're putting out there, desire buys. Based on the information you're presenting, when they explore your information, based on their own psychology, not your own psychology. This is why I teach mindset, not just mindset of an entrepreneur, but I also teach mindset of the customer. Because the entrepreneur is the doctor. The doctor is brilliant, well studied. He knows all the technical jargon of what's going on. Listen, the patient knows nothing about your books, all the books you've read. How do you communicate in a way? How does a doctor who is highly skilled, highly technical, highly sophisticated communicate with everybody coming into their office? You've got to bring your language to the level for people to comprehend. That's what many people will be shooting. Imagine doctors talking over your head. Is this? Is this on calling? They've lost. Many people have lost the people they are supposed to be serving. Service makes us stoop down. When I say stoop down, let me use again, I'll bring in spiritual psychology. Jesus said, whoever wants to be greatest among you, let him serve. The concept of service is making sure the people you are supposed to serve, you're not talking over them. No matter how smart or brilliant you are, no matter how many degrees you carry, don't talk over the people you are supposed to serve. Don't talk down. Talk to serve. So that's what is built into this GPT, the language of service. Here's it. Top 7 health and wellness challenges. You see that this is the heart. When I talk about emotional intelligence, it's built into this. This GPT is emotionally primed to go to the the deepest things humans are facing so that you can be there to serve them. You can communicate that you care. Most people cannot communicate care because they are arrogant. I'll say it. They are proud. Oh, you should pay me. You should pay me. Listen, nobody owes you. A sense of entitlement will not build your business, but sense of care and love and compassion This is what people are missing in the world of business. This is what helps you build and make serious money. Humanity, connectivity. It connects and it's baked into my classes. The way I teach is more humane. Sales strategy that I teach is you will touch somebody's heart because the heart is a vault. This is where money is kept. If you want money, you open, you have to message that you connect with people's heart. When you connect, money will flow. When you don't connect, you're just doing logic. Logic will protect what the heart cares about. You can see how this GPT is unique. Okay, so understand the problem, constant exhaustion. You want to get into understanding them. And then your solution. Stop saying solution before you know what they are going through. This GPT understands. I've taught it. Please, this is what Toyin teaches. People are saying solutions, but what is your pill? What is your prescription for? This is it. Put it side by side. This is what you're going through. That's what your doctor will do, by the way. You have to take, you have this. They will check your vitals. Oh, because you are going through this is the best solution. And this is how you use the solution. And if you trust the doctor, you will comply. Trust factor is baked into this. How do you build trust? This is another thing they're going through. Problem solution, side by side. Another problem, work-life balance. See, it labels it. Chronic fatigue. This is the problem. This is the solution that you have. These are your programs. This is what you do for them. This is what they will pay you for. They are paying to buy solution, but they must understand what that solution is for. Okay? This is what you're selling. You're selling this, but to cure this. You're selling this to cure this. Selling this to cure this. Do you see that? Selling this to cure this. You're selling this. Know what you're selling and know what you're curing. Present that. Do you see? That's it. Now show them clear path from remember this stuff I showed you? It's baked into the framework this GPT is using, original to Toyin Umesiri. You must let them know the problem. Make sure you have the solution. There's another framework. Listen, today I'm going really technical. You know, we talk a lot and do all those things, but I want you to see some things. Okay, let me show you something else that is included in this framework so that you understand how it's working. Let me go back. This is another framework that is included in the GPT called the Journey to Transformation. Can you see it? Okay, this framework is supported by classes, and it's explaining that people are here surviving. Your people, the people you are supposed to serve, they are surviving. They are going through pain. You have to see them. This is customer journey called Tales of Two Cities. Some people are living in this zip code, struggling, right? But you want them to move into this zip code. You see the tree, how the tree is thriving, flourishing, right? They shall be like the tree planted by the stream of water, bearing their fruits in season. Many people, God is sending you to help people here. They are struggling, they are praying, they're asking God for help. Your job is to lead them. Moses, lead them to the promised land where they give glory to God. They are happy, at peace, and everything, all the issues have gone away. Okay? Now, what I challenge in this class, and this is what the GPT is doing. You see this middle? I call it your solution delivery. This is your bridge solution, product and service. Your product and service, everybody's saying, buy my product and services, but what is it going to do? What journey are you going to take them on? Is it faster, cheaper, better? So the GPT is primed to help you answer this question. So my students will take this class. Now the assignment is to fill this box. But what I've done is this GPT, just take this information to the GPT, it will give you the answer you fill inside this, right? The video, right? So this is Tales of Two Cities. It's storytelling, your ability to see people, what they're struggling, right? They are here now. You want them to get here. You paint the picture of the future. And then you tell them, this is your product and services. How does it work? So that's what the GPT is doing. Okay? That's what it is doing by answering that. I know I'm going a lot into technical and teaching. So, what's the problem? What's the solution? But the transformation, how do you deliver that? So, let's go to the next one. I think 3 more, and then I'll start doing practical with those who are watching me live. Now, how do I position? So, another question, how do I position my offer? So, just in about less than an hour, we're building out a full business for sales, right? How do I position my offer as the best solution in the market to them? Right? This is strategic positioning, differentiation, and this is about thought leadership, experts recommendation. You go to a doctor because you trust the doctor and you know the doctor is an expert. So let's see what the GPT, how it builds it for this business. Okay? Because in my school, you become an industry leader. You're not just one of the people saying, oh, this. No, no, no. Industry leadership. So you position your offer as the best solution for busy corporate women. Again, we are using this prototype business of an health coach for busy women in corporate. Now we're building the sales offers and all of that, business assets. Okay. So to dominate the market and ensure your health coaching program is the go-to choice for busy corporate women, you need to position it as the only solution that understands, addresses, and transforms their lives in a way no other program does. You see, that's who I am speaking. When I talk about Quantum Leap, Toyin Umesiri Academy is the best in class globally. AI-powered Quantum Leap manifestation, success coaching, life coaching, Entrepreneurs Academy. You cover 10 technical subjects to accelerate your business. There's no other competitor in the world. You want the best, you enroll. This GPT knows that my student, that's how I train them. Be the best in class. Don't stay at the base of this pyramid. It's scraps. It's like ocean floor. Don't be the big whale that everybody comes to. That's where you can price. That's where, and there are different. I also teach different pricing methodology. If you want to help as many people as possible, there's a particular pricing you put things at. If you only want to make money, few people, you increase your price. I teach all those things in my school because it fits, right? So for me, my program, even my student yesterday, we had a chat. She's coming in for my event. I'm hosting an in-person event in March 4th. We spoke briefly. She said, Toyin, even if I had paid 10,000 for your school, it's still not like this thing is priceless. The reason I priced my school is because volume of people. I want to help as many people that choose me as possible. If I make it exclusive, I will put my 10K, 20K, 30K. But then my own, should I say, ministry desire to help volume of people. So you can understand what I'm trying. I teach people, be who you want to be. If you don't want to help volume of people, but you want to build a $1 million business, there's a way you will price. There's some coaching, millionaire mindset coaching, where I talk about decide the life you want and then build a business that will give you that life. Simple. Don't be building a business that steals or weakens or interrupts your sleep. I teach high level. Don't be trapped. Don't build something that will entrap you and now you are inside it and it's now worse than a corporate job. No. So I would say millionaire mindset. Listen, begin with the end in mind. Set your gaze on the prize, even the roadmap to business growth and success. I'll tell you, this is where we're going. Don't start a journey without a destination, without a vision. No. Be clear what you're building, give it what it takes, and it will manifest. It's the principle of manifestation, visioning. But some people are just, they're just out there looking for money. Don't be looking for money. Money is looking for people who do what I teach. When I teach magnetism, you were not created to be chasing money. Money is less than man. Guys, spiritual psychology. You need to bring this, let it make sense. What does it profit a man if he gains this whole head and lose his soul? And don't lose your soul. Many people are burnt out, in pain, struggling because of entrepreneurship. Join Toyin Umesiri Academy. Stop it. You were not designed. The assignment God gave you was not supposed to crush you unless you're not listening to the guide, you're not receiving the instruction, you're not investing in somebody to show you the way. That's the only way people will continue to suffer. People who refuse to pay a guide, get a coach, enroll in my school, they're still carrying. No. God didn't design that you should be suffering. No. So don't put it on God. God designed us to learn. ABCD, 1, 2, 3. Somebody has to teach you. When somebody teaches you, the human mind wants to learn. It's a learning quantum computer. And if you don't let somebody teach you and you take it upon yourself to teach yourself, now you are responsible for gathering all the information to teach yourself. And then you don't know what to teach yourself. So you are the issue to yourself. These are the things I tell people, stop it. Like elevate to higher levels. Prioritize peace. Prioritize joy. Prioritize wholeness. Be on top of your game, be on top. And anybody that is on top will master self-mastery. That's why it's baked into my school. Okay, let's keep going. So, step 1, create a unique positioning statement. It does it for you. Look at this. Example. You can even ask for 10 more examples, 20 more examples, 100 more examples. And it tells you why it works. It says, emphasize what makes your program unique. Examples. Right? What's not working, but why yours work. Right? It's comparing now. Because I always say, even when people know the issue, they're now comparing. Who is better? Which program is better? Check Toyin Umesiri Academy. Nothing else compares. It's the only choice for visionary entrepreneurs and business owners. I speak clearly. Listen, audacity. This is challenging you to be clear as well. What makes your offer the best? My students know that many people at the surface, in fact, one of the surveys you will feel, self-assessment, is people will say, oh, I know marketing, I know brand. I'm like, at what level? Novice, intermediate, mastery, professional, pro. I always say go pro. I have an article, I say go pro. The professionals are the one making all the money. Amateurs are just fighting for scraps. And going pro means the quality of your articulation, the quality of your messaging, the quality of your research is going pro. Amateurs don't go to this level. They will just say, oh, I know marketing. They will craft something, post it, and then they will wait and say, okay, why is it not working? Going pro is what this is. And going pro is insisting that you articulate your differentiating factor. Right? Unlike most health programs, yours tackle burnout and fatigue. So, for example, unlike most business coaching, mine goes into manifestation, psychology, right? Deeply emotional intelligence, energetics, principle of energetics, laws of success, right? Technical business skills, books and workbooks, AI-powered GPT. Go beat that. Nobody can beat that. Number 3, differentiate with a signature methodology. I've got more than 50 signature methodologies. That's why I can build a GPT out of my methodology. Most people cannot because they will only have one. And that's what they right? Mine is extensive, expansive, abundant. That's why a GPT synthesizes. It has enough rich. I have white papers, over 80 something pages of white paper on my technical, scientific, quantum leap human design. So the GPT is building, it's using all of that robustness, over 300 resources synthesized. So what's your signature methodology? You see, this even gave you an example, elevate method. Why it works. 4, showcase your social proof. Examples. This is a no-nonsense business development. Like, people are just like this. No nonsense. Implement urgency and scarcity. Remember, that's what we said. You want to make money today. This is what you do. It's not to be creating 10,000 content online and waiting for somebody to come in. That's a long-term strategy, and I do that a lot. Okay? Overcome objections is teaching you what would they say in their own. Remember, there's your own psychology, there's their own. In the buying psychology, in the consumer psychology, they may have barriers in their mind. The reason they are still saying no, the reason they are hesitating, the reason they are procrastinating, the reason that they haven't taken the steps they're supposed to take to enroll in your program, this is saying, because in fact, you can ask questions about buying psychology. How are people thinking? What's stopping them? Why are they not buying? You can ask. Because I say I call it consumer blind spot. There are some psychological imprints that many people are carrying around that they're using as excuses, as a crutch to not making the decisions that will change their life. Oh, no time. Look at it. I say it a lot. You see, GPT knows me. That's the number one thing. I've written about it. No time. When are you going to give time to your future? What are you giving your time to that is more important than a bigger, better future? This is your response. This program is designed for your busy schedule. Just right? Will this work? This is your answer. Okay. 7, craft a strong call to action. It does it for you. Your offer, right? 2 more, and let's see. Let me go. Let's test this one. Social media, because I have social media strategy workbook, content strategy workbooks primed in. Teach me how to gain their attention online. Attention grabbing messaging. Let's see. Okay, so if you're a health coach and you want to get the attention of busy corporate women, they're already busy, and you want to turn them into your clients, you see my content strategy. You see what it's doing? It's pulling in my content strategy templates. Okay, in the noisy online space, your ID clients, they're scrolling past thousands of posts. Absolutely, you've got 3 seconds to catch them. Step 1, speak directly. Do you see why I tell you this GPT? Why I speak directly. Many people speak around in bushes. What do they call it? No, go straight to the point, particularly when you're working with a demographic of people that are already busy. They are not watching your 10-hour video. They are not downloading this. They are not downloading. Your ability to speak very clearly, very directly, 3 seconds. That's it. You see, your content must make them say, OMG, that's for me. These are your students, your clients, prospects. Achieving is reminding you this is who they are. And you can change this demographic. You can change. Working 10 hours a day gives you example. Post this online, people will read it. Right? If you are exhausted but can't afford to slow down, read this. The people who are exhausted will read this. And you can ask this GPT to give you more attention grabbing posts. Magnetic messaging attraction marketing is part of my exclusive premium, right? Templates. It's all right, like literally. This, let me show you again so that you know what's behind the scene of the GPT and why it's unique. So look at this. My students use this template as right? When you're doing the lost mindset, pain points, aspiration, blind spots, moments of truth, moments of realization, my students download this. I ask them to fill this up. Now you can use the GPT to ask the questions and fill this up for your business. So this is the lost phase. Okay, remember, this is eye level. You drill down. Each of these boxes has its own page. So this GPT knows it's trying to fill in this for you. Okay, my students have that access. This is the next phase. In the problem awareness, what's the mindset? What's the pain point? What's the aspiration? What's the blind spot? Create moments of truth, impact, moments of realization. The moment they will go, ha ha, thank you so much for telling me. You've just removed that from the blind spot. Okay. The next one, solution awareness, the glare of the camera. Right now, these are advanced stuff. This is just one class of over 300, right? Transformation. I always now say before, after. Remember, the GPT did that rule. It's taking my templates and using it. When I say before, after, okay, I'm trying to make sure the glare. Okay. Do you see this? My student do this manually, but the GPT will now do it for you. The emotions, when transformation is complete, how were they feeling before they encountered you? I put the caterpillar there. This is quantum leap caterpillar when they become a butterfly. After, okay, emotionally, mindset, right, skill set, right, outlook on life. When people enroll in my school, before they enroll, what were they experiencing? After they enroll, who do they become? My ability to tell them the future. This is what people are buying. So you can see that the GPT answered this question based on just two information. Health coach for corporate women. It did this work, right? This is manual document that my students use, and then GPT will help them. Look at this magnetic messaging one. Okay, it tells you what do people value. The GPT will do it for you and answer those questions for you. So it's an accelerator. Accelerator to an accelerator. My school is an accelerator, and then the GPT takes it to another level. Shared value. So this is magnetic messaging one. There's magnetic messaging two. This is another class, magnetic messaging two, part two. It goes deep, deep, deep. And then there's also some pages, like tons of assignments. You see, these are the questions they go through. What are the costs and consequences of inaction? You see that? Behaviors and mindset. The GPT now answers this because I've put this template that the GPT should use this template for my students, right? What are the rewards and benefits of their investment? Power of choice. Give people the power to choose to move forward into the future or to remain where they are, but tell them the consequences if they don't, right? What is the emotional significance of this investment? Justification. GPT knows this. It will respond accordingly and answer all those questions. So it's using these templates. Just giving you an example. What, right? How important, significant are the values? Prioritization, right? What are the distractions? What's stopping them? What are the substitutes of your value? What are they still doing? Why have they not invested? The GPT will answer it. So it's using all these frameworks that I've primed it with, original to me. Stakeholder psychographics. You see, what do they want? What do they need? What do they desire? Did you notice the GPT filled this for? Do you remember? It said this is what they want, this is what they need, right? This is what they desire. Yes, because it's using my templates, right? Emotional, unconscious emotional stuff going on. The GPT uses my classes and templates to anybody using the GPT. It's like Coach Toyin is teaching you. So my students have the workbooks, and then the GPT now is a tool to complete the assignment. So let me start wrapping up, and then I'll do those who are waiting. I know someone just said saving for to watch later. Yes, team replay. Thank you as well. Okay, let's quickly go through. I know I'm speaking fast. An hour. Okay. So magnetic messaging, you can see there are tons and tons and tons and tons of classes going on as well. Okay. So it says use the hook. First 3 to 5 words matter. You see? Short, punchy, direct communication, direct. Right? This is walking you through, teaching you step by step. The content strategy I have other templates primed. Authority. I go through different types of content. If it's informational, if it's for conversion, if it's brand positioning, if it's product introduction, there are different kinds of content for different type of intention or goals. The mapping is in this GPT, so you can use it for content and communication strategy. For those who are listening to the audio, the link up above will take you to the video. You can watch what we're doing with the GPT demo as well. Okay? Show them where they are. LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. It can break down everything, what you should say, how you should say it. Okay? So I'm moving faster. Lead magnet is part of this. How to create lead magnets. Okay. Because some of the classes I go through, these are your lead magnet. Yeah. I'm just trying to say these are the template that the GPT is built on. Like if you want to create lead magnet that takes people from this stage to this stage, or this stage to this stage, or this stage to this stage, and then the most advanced class, I actually show you how to collapse all the stages and make money immediately. You don't have to be, you can take, listen, you can close a sale, right, in 10 minutes. I've done it. Like you don't have to spend 10 years. Like people say, keep posting for 6 months. It will take. No. When you use specific strategy included in this GPT, you can combine messaging into one landing page. This is the problem awareness. These are your options to solve it. This is why we're the best solution, differentiation, call to action, urgency, psychology. There are several things you can say at the bottom that gets them making decision immediately. You have to help them remove barriers. The reasons they've not taken action, all this while. They think they have more time. They think they don't have all of those things. You address it in one punchline. And you can also lift it and create scripts for phone call if you want to close over a call, meaning that you may design a strategy where the landing page on your website is not to sign up, it is to book one-on-one call. You can write a script on how that discussion is going to go that will close that sale. Okay? Action plan. Can you see that? Dude, right? This is how I speak. It uses my language. This is Coach Toyin. I just be direct. Are you on YouTube or Facebook? Pick two platforms. Are you going to focus on LinkedIn and YouTube, or LinkedIn and Facebook? Right? Because in my workbooks, I actually have a calendar that I challenge my students to create their content strategy calendar. Consistency. You need to be consistent. You need to show up. My students know how I speak. In fact, some of my students are saying, okay, show me your Instagram page. Share your screen. Tell them, share your screen. I've gone together to before and say, what did you write on your Instagram? Is this going to convert? We have to change, because everything matters. Every intersection. There's another sales process strategy. Every time a prospect intersects, connects with your website, your social media, and do any content at all, what are you stimulating? What are you activating? And I'm saying be more intentional. That's why this is challenging you. Pick two platforms. It's talking like Coach Toyin. Post at least 5 times. Engage daily. Use hook. Do this. This works. Don't do all the other stuff that makes you go merry-go-round and bounce, and then it doesn't work. You burn out. I'm very direct. When I'm teaching, do this. And in fact, some of my classes, what I do is I give them assignments, and then next week you come and tell me what you did. Right? When we are finishing the class, I'm like, this is your assignment. The next 1 week, do this. So that next week you will tell me which one worked, so that you can tweak your strategy and improve and refine it. That's how my classes are. Do this. And if you don't do it, don't blame anybody. If you don't do it, if you don't obey, if you don't take action, don't blame anybody. Don't sit around and say, oh, because sales is about action. Money is about action. You will take action. You get other people taking action in your direction. Write that. That's why I told you this session is more technical. On other shows, I'll be like, this one, it's like the way I teach in my school is different. If I'm on the TV show, but if I'm in school, if I'm in class, if I'm teaching, game time, game on, because we are all focused on results. Okay, results, tangible results. We are not here to play. Don't let anybody play with you. Don't let them play with your livelihood, with your investment. Listen, get serious about money making. That's why this GPT is a sales accelerator. Sales is not where you play. You can be playing in marketing. You can be playing in branding. When it's time to sell, when it's time to convert, it's technical. In fact, here I can say write 5 social media posts to gain their attention. This is another, just giving you example, and then I'll share one more, and then we'll go into other things. Those who want me to do this for them. Remember, we started with 2 things. He's a coach, health coach for corporate women. That's what all of this have gone down on. That's the 2 information. As simple as your idea to create products and services and the people you want to serve. With just those 2 information, in an hour, look at what we've got. Things you can copy and paste, things you can do. Literally, if you implement this, you can make money the same day. If you put it in the right place and implement it, it's a day. It doesn't, right? And remember, my students already have classes and courses and all of the assignments. Now, this GPT available in my school builds everything for them, right? Things you can copy on your website, things you can post every day, just to now be running your company. So now you're running your company. The company is not running you. Don't, I always say that. I have all kinds of sayings, right? I have all kinds of sayings. Listen, build the engine of growth so that that engine will power success for you. If you don't build the engine of growth, guess what? You will use your own energy. And that's what I'm saying. It's wicked. Don't do that, please. That's why I'm giving all these tools in my school. And the pricing is as it is because of the volume of people we are helping. I don't want anybody to have, the only excuse now is people who say whatever, right? The answer is here. The tools are here. Step-by-step instruction at toyinumesiri.academy. So yeah, look at posts. Excuse me. Let me take some water here. Been talking. Okay. Look at post 1. The corporate woman's energy crisis. Attention grabbing. You're not tired because you are lazy. You're tired because your job is draining you. Who will read that and not go, you are right, tell me more? You have back-to-back meetings. This is drama. Toyin, my house is drama mama. This is storytelling, because I teach storytelling as well. You have back-to-back meetings. No time to eat properly. Late night work emails. Poor sleep quality. Is it drama? Stress hormones. Weight gain and listen, too much caffeine. Energy crashes at 2 p.m. Are you living in that world? Is that your life? Welcome. You're not alone. And then people tell you just eat healthier. Go to the gym. Do you see this story? Oh my gosh, I love this. When will you go to the gym? What time do you have? You have kids, you have this. Between work, life, and trying to survive. Is that when you go to the gym? This is people's real life. Here is the truth. Your job is stealing your energy, but you can take it back. Drop a fire in the comment. This is a post. Copy this and post it, and see people will be saying yes, yes, yes. But let me warn you, don't put this on LinkedIn. Put this on Facebook. You know why? LinkedIn, people won't want to comment because you said your employer, in this one, you talk about your employer. You don't want your employer seeing you liking this kind of comment. So put it on Facebook. This is a Facebook type gist or a private community. People will like and say, yes, tell me again. This boss service, this. People will tell you their real life. Put a eye-catching image of a tired woman at work. That's a story, a full story. How many points? Somebody just put a picture of somebody with their hand on their computer thinking about what did they do to their what got them here. Post this. But post it in a place where they can comment and engage, or tell them DM me for the solution. If this is another, if you want to post it on LinkedIn, this kind of drama, put a comment. If you need a private coach to help you how to take your life back from your employer, email us, DM me. I will give you the secret to regaining your power. So that they don't have to comment. You just see them DMing you. That post was on fire. What answer? What help can you? How can you help me out of this current predicament? Like, help me. That's what I'm trying to say. You need the people who need help. You need to talk to them in a way that they can say, you know what? Please come and help us out of this pot of soup. That somebody, right? That's a post. Drama mama. Drama Coach Toyin. That's why I teach these things. These secrets are in my school. But people are out there. No. This GPT picks up my training classes. Okay. Another one. Mistakes keeping you exhausted. Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Well, comment or DM. Action oriented. The reality of corporate burnout. You see? That's it. And then one more, and then we'll open it up for more discussion. What are okay? Now I can just say, what are other recommendations? Well, you know what? Let me just. There's so much. I know someone has been waiting. Let me. I'm going to clear this off. So let me clear this off. Okay, I'm going to clear the GPT, and then those who want me to do this for their business, we already have one. And so let me clear this, refresh it, and then bring it back. I'm going to refresh, and then we'll start all over again. Good. Okay, so and then I'm going to copy. There's a comment here. Let me see if I can copy it. How do I copy it? I might have to. Oh yeah, I want to try and copy. Oh no, I don't want to black sleeve. Okay, how do you copy? I might have to type. I will have to retype your questions. It's not giving me a quick copy. No, I wish I could copy. That would have been easier. So we have a viewer, which I know. Greetings, sis. And I'm going to type. So this is a refresh, Quantum Leap Guide to Business and Life Success GPT by Coach Toyin, AI-Powered Sales and Personal Development Accelerator. Download user guides and 350 prompts at toyinumesiri.academy. We actually have more than that now because I've been building. Okay. So I'm going to type this now as personalized. I am, like you are typing your public health consultant looking to serve private companies, private and government. I'll just type it the way you typed it. Mental organization. So again, the two things you just need to use this GPT to build a structured business, what your services are, who you want to sell it to. Now we can say, let me use this because we have hundreds of GPT prompts. So this is the two information. I can say, craft a compelling sales offer to my prospective clients. That's it. Let's see what it brings up using my framework. And those of you who want me to do this for you as well, just drop those two things, your services, the people you want to serve. So let's do this. It's thinking, building my framework. This is it. Okay. So let's go through it. Compelling sales offer for public health consulting services. As a public health consultant, your value to private and governmental organizations lies in your ability to analyze, strategize, and implement solutions that enhance community well-being, improve healthcare systems, and drive policy effectiveness. Yes? I wish I could bring you on video so that we can do this together. Below is a structured sales offer crafted to be compelling, results-driven, and aligned with your expertise. Let's go deep. Public health consulting offer. 1, elevate health outcomes and policy impact, right? So your goal will be transforming, or your mission, you could also see it as your mission, to transform communities strengthen systems, and maximize public health impact. So it's giving you language, clarity. Okay, the challenge organization phase. Look at this, right? This shows that you've done deep research because there's a research workbook, market research workbook, as part of this GPT. So it's answering it for you because the only way you can find this answer is if you've done market research. How do you know the challenges the organization face? It's out of research. So this is using those frameworks. And then it's helping you build your solution to those, right? In my classes, I always say start with understanding the challenges, the problem, the issues. Those many people do the reverse. Oh, this is my solution. I am this, I am that. See me, buy me, invite me. Oh, that's not how it works. Start with what people are going through and they want solutions too. And then you are a solution provider. You bring solution. You solve what people are going through. The people have issues, right? You are a solution provider. They want solutions to their own issues. If you want them to hear you, go to understanding what they are facing. So this is using that framework. I insist on this framework. It says these are your solutions. You provide customized public health solutions tailored, right? Using evidence-based, now it's using technical language for that industry. Okay, public health program development. You see, the language is different now from health coach for corporates. This is government language now. Workforce, employee wellness initiatives, epidemiology, all the health people, data. So basically, if you copy this or adjust it, you can also beef it up with clear description and put it on your website. This is what we do. Why choose our consulting? Boom, boom, boom. Start putting your previous clients. The results you can expect, right? How to work with us. This is just from two information. Public health consultant looking to serve private and government organizations. Look at what it has built out. You're flexible, strategic. You can build this out. Schedule free consultation. Next steps. Action. This sales offer is designed by, right, to compelling to identify the client's problem. So when they book time with you, your job is you want to identify, you want to highlight your unique solutions, establish credibility and trust, outline clear results, ROI. Listen, it's now saying, do you want next? So out of just that simple information, we can drill deep, see if somebody else has put a comment out there. Okay. Let me also see others here. Okay, so let me just punch two more things and then you see how this works and then you can access it at my school. So let's just punch in more. Just with two information, let's now say, okay, create a landing page. I like this one. Create a landing. Sales convert. I don't like playing. Converting landing page to close my corporate clients. So you can do corporate separately, government separately. I mean, you can type anything. Let's see what it says. Converting landing page, sales converting to close. Let's see what it says. For public health consulting landing page, converting sales page, right? Call to action, credibility building elements, and persuasive messaging. Those are the things you need. Headline: improve health outcomes, optimize costs, and strengthen policy compliance. Okay, it's using the language of the industry. Okay, helping corporates, right, reduce healthcare costs, trust. These are specific things, right? Call to action is helping you build it out. Schedule a free consultation. Who we serve and our impact. Why choose our public health consulting? Expert-led, data-driven, evidence-based. It's using the language of the industry. Core service solutions. You can always edit this. Success stories. How it works. Step 1, free consultation. Step 2, custom health strategy. Step 3, again, clarity. Clarity is where the money is. People who confuse other people do. You can't, if you confuse people, people are not going to pay any money. Clarity. This is what decision you have to make. This is how we work. You can work with us. That's it. Final call to action. Straight to the point. Okay, footer. Because of the industry, because it's health industry, right? Compliance is in global health regulations. You have to put that there. This is it. Simple. Okay. Okay, let me stop sharing now and then. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Super excited. So, yes, one thing I'm going to do. I'll do something. Let me show you my school because I keep saying my school, my school. People, let's just at a high level, Toyin Umesiri Academy, just build it out. Let me just give you. Let's see if it's still sharing. Okay, yeah. Let me just give you a quick rundown. If you're not inside, you probably may not have seen this. So it's the most robust training program for visionary entrepreneurs in the world. And it has everything you need, A to Z. So, for example, we have the Quantum Leap community. There's a ton, like, so when I talk about this sales accelerator as example, if you're in my school, this is the link. And then, okay, look at prompts, sales strategy and conversion prompts, branding prompts, marketing prompts. You see? Prompts. Okay. Now there's another GPT, the same GPT with this is 350 for the same GPT, but this is for personal development. So there's business. And then if you download this document, you have 350 prompts and they are categorized to help you walk through this in your private. It's like, it's more than even, it's quite technical. So you can work on your money mindset. Okay. You can work on establishing your manifestation goals with the GPT, spiritual ascension. You can do inner work, right? You can quantum leap. So that's the right. And then beyond that, so this has over 150. This community has a ton of resources, and you can see my students, just we talk, we chat, we are in it to win it. Everyone, is there an opportunity to replay for the session? Okay, somebody probably answered it. Okay, we'll see. And then you can see my students, we have a lot of technology stuff baked into the school. Anyway, you can connect, you can talk, you can write. And then the Entrepreneurs Academy, right? There are 10 accelerator, right? This covers from 1 to 10, covers at least 40 hours of teaching, at least 10 workbooks, 2 full books, hours and hours. It was a year-long program. From 1 to 10 took a year, teaching every week for a year. And then we've wrapped it up with 10-week accelerator. Now it is organized. You can finish it in 10 weeks. What took a year, you can finish it when you enroll. Let me give you an example. Okay. If you just click on one, you go into the room. Remember I talked about magnetic messaging for lead conversion. You download the worksheet. So you download the worksheet and then you watch the video guide. Each video has a guide. So step 1, this is the download magnetic messaging, the worksheet I was just sharing with you. Now, week 9, listen, this is advanced. I told you guys today we are going technical. So this is week 9, lead generation and conversion, customer journey. And then you follow these steps to finish week 9 assignments. You watch lead generation and conversion coaching. You download the workbook. You watch guide to magnetic messaging. Then you download the magnetic messaging workbook. And then you will read 20 things to change or adjust to grow your business. And then you finish how to build a globally relevant brand. That's week 10, right? Week 9. When you finish all this assignment, this is at least 3 or 4 hours of assignment for 1 week. Then you can then move to week 10. And then week 10 too is organized. Step 1, the journey to transformation video guide. Download the workbook for your assignments. Access your people, your processes, procedures, and systems masterclass. Complete this. Bring your business idea to life. Okay. Let me also show. So this is how you go through each week. Each week is organized, right? Download this. Look at, yeah, my students are here. If you do this type of connect, wow, I can imagine, right? It will go through assignment for week 1, what you're going to do, week 1 to 2. Reading the book is provided here. Week 2, like, so just think about this. This is your accelerator. Everything is organized. Week 2, you do this. Week 3, you do this. I love this week a lot, right? Branding, how to brand. This took a month of teaching, but now you can finish it in a week. Why do you need a brand strategy? How to develop a brand strategy, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Okay, and then there are workbooks. Week 4, okay, customer. This is a framework that I incorporated in my GPT as well. Identify your customers, understand, and this is about analytics, research, value creation, product creation, right? Product management, product delivery, market, sales support. Step 1, you go deep dive. Each of this is a class. Each of this is a class. If you play it, you go through.
So this is part 2 of a 5-part series.
Okay.
So if you remember,
so that each of them is a class. Okay. 5, validate your product. E-course, launch out. So these are the templates included in the GPT. Laws, I love this one. Laws of demand and supply, how it impacts your business model. Strategies for pricing. Everybody's like, how do I price? You can see the GPT pricing for you, right? I teach how to price. It's not guesswork. There's a science, it's science backed. Winning marketing. Okay, now we move. Product and service launch template. Remember the templates, the GPT uses it. Business model design. Listen, I'm scribbling, drawing how to connect your value proposition, technical. I have books and books on the most technical aspects of value creation, like technical. Okay, now winning marketing, you read the book. Entrepreneur's workbook. Listen, this stuff is, oh my, it's huge. It's a document you download here, and then you complete. But the document also, the GPT uses it to help you fill it. And that's where the market research comes in. Because without the GPT, you will go out there and be asking questions. My students from 3 years ago, they know they had to go online and be using Google to search, what is this? What's happening in the markets, right? Now the GPT just does that for you. Goes to the internet for you and gives you the answer. I love it. Love, love, love it. Content strategy, we have templates. Product launch, we have templates. Branding, brand builders workbooks, we have templates. And all of the template now, the GPT would fill it for you. That's the progressive movement we've made in my school. Customer insight template. How well do you know your customers? It's part of the GPT. It's using the download. Listen, right? Classes and all of it, it's using it for you. Now, beyond all of that, again, that's the business aspect. Beyond that, we now go into millionaire mindset coaching. When you finish the entrepreneurs coaching, we now go, right? Millionaire mindset versus entrepreneurs mindset. Don't stay being an entrepreneur. There's another CEO type mindset that will take you higher levels. Okay? Let's go there. right? Rich relationships versus poor relationships. Which relationship will help you quantum leap? We go there. Sales millionaire, we go there. We go deep, 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 deep. Lots of classes. Each room has many classes. Now, this is one that many coaches need to jump on this immediately. I have this special program. Okay. It's 10 steps to designing like a profitable community. Let's say you want to build a community to make money. Like you don't just want to be doing coaching. You want to build a community that is profitable. Guys, I actually have for coaches, right? You can see the path series, right? I have this framework. Let's see if it will show you this. You see this framework? Okay. Can you see step 1? Make a promise. Step 2, returns and revenue. How much do you want to make? Step 3, offerings. Step 4, inclusion, right? Step 4, the format. And so each class now goes step by step. Timelines, action, breakthrough, logistics and systems, continuous energy flow. How you can build a community that helps you make money while you're sleeping for coaches. Just this one is worth the entire price of this school. Okay, these are the documents. And then there are classes, video guides. You will take this and you will implement 10 steps, right? You print this out, take notes, but for each of these workbooks, this is the workbook, you download it for your own use. But there's a video for each step. Listen, this one is 16 minutes. Step 1. When you play it, it tells you how to use that information. Builders and also to the okay. So let's look at the feed. Part 10, energy flow. You read 7 minutes, 6, right? Each section broken down, how you build your own system. It's right there. Those who are still out there, instead of investing in building your own community, you are using your time, you're chasing people. Instead of people chasing you, you are chasing people. It's not magnetism is part of this. Okay. So this program alone pays for everything. How to build your own profitable, it's an acronym, profitability. Focus on profitability. I sit on a board of a public company. Listen, shareholder value is a must. Many people wonder why I speak the way I speak. Listen, at the highest levels, when I'm working at the highest levels, there's no merry-go-round. It's only at the base people will be tricking themselves and wasting their time. Nobody wastes time at the highest levels. Be direct, be clear. Is that people want you to help them or they want to keep going out there? Get them to make the right decisions. Are you ready to solve your own issues? If you are, here are the options. Here's how I can help you. Here are the solutions. Be as direct as that so that you know who is ready and who is not. You filter. Lead generation requires you to filter out people who are still, it's like the dentist. Is your tooth aching enough, or you still want to spend 2 weeks or 1 week carrying toothache around as it swells? It's a decision. You cannot make a decision for people, but you can tell them the cost and consequences of the way they are thinking. Their own psychology makes them stay in emotional pain instead of removing pain. Because if you carry your teeth today, the dentist can numb that pain. The pain can go away. You know that, right? Why carry the pain that can be numbed today? Why carry it to tomorrow? Ask people, why can't you go into dentist, you book appointment today, the dentist has the pain remover, painkiller. The coach, my school has resolution immediately, not tomorrow, right now. Why carry it for a day? It doesn't make sense, guys. Challenge people to invest in the future that will give them a peaceful life. At the highest levels, this is mindset of winners and successful people. They don't who likes pain? It's only people who are used to pain. Listen, you get to a point, you use your money to be paying people so that you can live good life, so that you can go to your yachts, you can go on your golf club. Why do you think they are all constantly on golf course, right? Why do you think people who are at the highest level constantly have time to be drinking wine, enjoying their life? It's because they pay the things they don't want to do. The things they don't like doing, they have used their money to chase those things away from their life. They don't want pain near them. They don't want any type of suffering. Why would you have money in your bank and you still have to worry about anything? No, they use their money to save time and give themselves pleasure. Meanwhile, unsuccessful people, you know what they will do? They will use their time to save money. Do you get that psychology? Time is not renewable. It comes and goes. It's not in your hands, it's in God's hands. That's the most precious energy and time. That's what you're supposed to be protecting. Money in a moment, you can make it, you can spend it, it disappears, it comes, it's flowing, it's a river. You fetch it every day. Millionaires, successful people know every day they are fetching money. They are investing money, they are fetching money. Money comes, money, they plant it, it's like seed. But time, you can't touch time, you can't change time, you can't do that. So which one is more precious? Unsuccessful people think money is more precious than time. So they will be wasting time and saving money. Successful people know you save money and you use time to save money. So you will constantly see them investing in solutions that will protect their time, protect their energy, protect their peace. They use money to protect, to keep, to live the life they want to live. Secret of success. Let's keep going. Advanced sales, 7 courses. We go deeper beyond just academy. We go deeper. Wealth. I teach psychology of wealth creation. Rich mindset, poor mindset. I just talked a little about it. You have to get it right in my school. Don't be playing around. Don't let people. High impact. Right? These are frameworks loaded in the GPT. Right? Masterclass, sales process engineering. You don't have a sales process. You go round and round. Meaning, okay, let me quickly share this. If you've watched to this level, then I'll give you value. Okay? This is one of the things entrepreneurs get. They don't even understand. You want, in order to automate, you want predictability and you want things that can repeat. If I do this, my custom prospects will do this, and they will do this, and they need to turn to money. The steps in your business that turns conversation into money, this is what you automate. But first, before you can automate it, you have to be able to predict it. Predictability, because automation is repeating, accelerating the repeating processes that brings you money. But you need to identify those processes, you need to create them, and you need to say, okay, triggers, action. When I talk to this person and I say this, when we go to the phone, we do this. When they click here, when we say download this and they do this, and then we follow up this way, this way, this way, 2% converts, 5% conversion. When we send this email, it does this. People take this type of action. These are the things you're supposed to be studying in your business because you're looking for predictability so that you can predict things that you can predict that if you do this, you do this. Amazon website is that way. When people land, they search for what they are looking for. When they search, they read the description. When they find what they are looking for, they say how many quantity they want. They add it to the shopping cart. When they add it to the shopping cart, we ask for their phone, for their credit card. When they submit their credit card, we activate our warehouse and we will ship it. If they add it to their shopping cart and they don't put their credit card, do nothing. Watch them until they swipe, until they put their card. Amazon will not move for you. It's predictable. And the trigger is your credit card has enough money to pay for what you put in your shopping cart. I'm teaching you the strategy of the biggest companies. I served as a strategy for Fortune 1. They don't play with money. That's why every single week they're making millions of dollars with strategies that I'm teaching in my school. It's only people who are, if you have time, you'll be content. I tell people, I tell my students know this. I said, if you are a new entrepreneur in the last 5 years, you built a business, you are building your business in an unnatural environment because of COVID. The entire world of business has been turned upside down. And some people are benefiting from you wasting your time online. So they will tell you, more content, more content, more content, more content. When as more content solved it, I'm teaching you precise systems in place to convert people. When they touch this, you walk them customer journey, it converts to money. That's what you're supposed to be looking for every day in your business. What you're going to do and what they're going to do that would convert that conversation into money. You see? Um, I walk you through. This class walks you through it.
If you do not have a sales process,
Yeah,
what it means is
exactly.
that you
If you don't have a sales
do
process,
you
in
present.
fact, where's the document? This is another one, the art and mind of selling, another masterclass. I give you let me see if this one has the map that okay, yeah. Converting strangers into customers and clients. What are your introduction? What's your prospecting process? Conversion close. Listen, this is where the money is. You want it to drop. You see, I'm talking differently than all my other sessions, right? This is for serious people who want to build their business. Anybody else that wants to play, it's okay. There are players out there. Now, investor readiness. When you want to attract investment, this is another class. When you want to take your business to another level, I taught the class there. Business accelerator courses, customer acquisition. Each room has a lot of like step by step. Download the workbook, then take each of the classes. Just follow the guide. Okay, just showing you. Then there's a bonus 10-day accelerator. Every day for 10 days. Follow this. Just follow this. This is straight talk. My students know me. It's straight talk. Right? So this is rapid 10-day accelerator. You go through this. Let's see what's you go through this. So this is our own social platform for my students. Branding workbook, ebook, marketing for Christians. We have that. Okay, maybe it's and then you can even search here. It has moved. Marketing for so any of the materials you can find it. If you're looking for something, just type. It's going to be somewhere. Yep. Download the ebook right here. You can download it here. Introduction. This. Yep. Yep. That's it. Okay. Some classes I held. Do, 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 do. Yep. Yep. You can also. This is a class
You see, one of the
that
things that
walks you
I've
through
seen
marketing for
as a
Christians.
business educator, as a Christian.
Okay. So you can just this school, you can just anything you're looking for, just search. It's everything is there. Lead generation workbook. Find it there. Download magnetic messaging, lead generation, classes, everything. So each room is labeled extra courses, guides. So that's the business school. Tons and tons of resources, classes. Listen, taking your ideas to just a lot of a lot of this is training for mindset and then life strategy. I love that. Let me show you this. There's a life strategy workbook. This is it. It's not showing. It's not showing because I'm not sharing that screen. Anyway, there's a life strategy workbook that is just your own game plan. Everybody has a game plan. Everybody that wants to achieve success must have a game plan. It's not random. Success is not random. Okay, I'm hurrying up. Now, I want to share with you the Quantum Leap coaching section. So this is now the success manifestation side. And guess what? Okay, each of the rooms have, yes. Woo! I love this. This is the Quantum Leap Human Design 7 accelerators. Like, listen, I've been sharing it with people over and over and over and over and over again. Let's just engage there. And each of it has documents. Okay, you can go through them. Emotional intelligence training, self-awareness, leadership expansion, self-regulation. And the classes cover all of this. Okay. And then Christian manifestation is right here, 4 hours class. And then bonus EQ, listen, you go through this 4 hours, present manifestation step by step. Sales Accelerator. Oh, I love this one. I love a lot, right? And these are primed in the GPT as well. Sales training. You print the documents. Um, you print the documents, you take the class. It's quite comprehensive. So the documents will be here attached, and then you can upgrade. Dun, dun, dun. This one is what Miss Beverly has been diving into. So I have a mindset program, 30 days, 30 keys to unlock success in 30 days. And those classes, there are 30 keys to unlock success. Woo! Let me take water. So you can see why I say this is the most advanced program in the world. Success and Business Accelerator, right? So the power of vision, the power of desire, the power of communication. I say success it takes combination luck. The power of your location, the power of intentionality, the power of your energy, the power of time and space, the power of your beliefs, power of focus and commitment. This is proprietary, original to me. I'm going to convert it to a book as well. The power of honor. If you don't honor people, listen, where are you going? You don't honor yourself. The power of education, the power of natural talent, cost, count the cost, ask for help, show up for your future, create and produce value, attain self mastery, level up. We're not playing. Your thoughts, your words, your action. Like this is 30 keys, thoughts in 30 days. So you can commit to 30 days, one key a day, digest it, sip it into your system, learn how to negotiate, learn how to manage your energy, invest in branding, success level. I'll tell you why. Advanced energetics, build a board of directors. This is highest level stuff, right? The power of legacy, stay focused, on and on, right? So each of them, okay, is a session that covers, this were held live, and then us to always be pursuing knowledge. We always need to be in pursuit of more. And the only solution going forward is that you must develop new skills, you must prepare yourself, you must develop new mind. So quantum leap PQ training, you go there. For parents, I include for parents, save the next generation. Don't let them go through what you went through. So this is actually the parents guide as well. This is my cloud machine, right? Everything is in there. Abundant life. Woo! Activate again the international trade. Okay, thank you. I think this is good. Oh, I've seen comments. Okay, Amy says hello. I try to watch your live when you're on. Good. Join the school. Polarity says hi, coach. Greeting. Miss Beverly says hello, coach. Another unbelievable gem for our academy. Yes, yes, yes. We were talking yesterday. I've released the AI GPT today. Today's session was walking you through the technical side of it. Whew, I'm glad we just finished it. And thank you, everybody. So it's exclusive to my school. Join us. The prompts are there. So now my students have all the workbooks, all the classes, all the training programs, plus cheat sheets. AI-Powered Sales Accelerator, Personal Development Accelerator. All of the workbooks that I give you as assignments, listen, it's inside the AI GPT. You just have to tell AI to do the assignment for you. You know, when I say, okay, I've taught you about branding. Now let's create your brand messaging. Here's the workbook. What's your brand? Who are you serving? Who are you? What do you do? What? Now, all of the questions Coach Toyin, instructor, has been asking you, just copy that question, paste it inside the GPT. GPT will answer all the questions, and you copy it and create your brand. How delicious is that? Imagine if your teacher gave you textbook, workbooks, and then he say, here is AI to answer all the questions I'm asking you. Welcome to the next level of training. This is the future of learning. We're living in the future in my school. Don't live in the past. Join us in the future. You have instructor, right? Courses, workbooks, and now you have AI to do all the research for you, to build everything for you. No excuse. All you need is an idea. You can have an existing business because it goes from ideation, planning, building, growing, and scaling. And the way I teach, I say build assets, because equity in the brand message, I talk about the value of a brand, the strategy of brand. Most people who don't build brand don't have assets that they can sell. Look at what I just did. The value of my school of everything keeps expanding because we are building assets, 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 things that hold value and can bring in money. I do what I teach what I do. Very real, very practical. I work with the highest at the highest levels. I'm bringing big business strategy, Fortune 1 level strategy. I design strategy for the biggest company in the world. Train technologists for the biggest company in the world. I sit, even if you don't even hear that, I sit on a public company. We're talking about shareholder investment. The conversation in those rooms is different. One moment I will be having conversation, multi-million dollar. Listen, but today, part of this community is we're building the next generation of wealth builders. That's the mission, right? That's the mission. A multitude of wealth generation. If you've never built wealth before, this is an opportunity. AI, quantum leap coaching, business accelerator. You cannot get anything better in the world. And the pricing is stinkingly approachable, easy to come by. And I did it because volume of people, volume. We're helping all the people who want to be helped, who are ready to invest in the future that will completely change their life. Thank you, everybody that has joined. Come join us. This is what I just gave you behind the scenes of what we're doing, the deliciousness. Don't be found outside looking for direction, looking for guidance, looking for what is already available. Don't let people waste your time. Don't waste your